When matter is more to me, staying in touch with my supplier, with my customer, wherever I will.
What mattered the most to us was to have fun by creating and sharing great memories.
What mattered the most to me was staying connected with my friends.
What mattered the most to me was being able to work fast and increase my business productivity.
What mattered the most to me was being able to take care of my family and business in no time.
What mattered the most to me was getting immediate support whenever I was in need.
What mattered the most to us at Orange was connecting you, bringing you fun and emotions, helping your business grow, making money easy to handle, and so much more. And for years to come, it will matter even more. Thank you for this wonderful first year together.
Orange.
Think of it, we design it, name it, we create it. His design make you feel designs again. We give you the best quality in any kind of printing using the latest technology in digital printing. We offer the following services: graphic design, mesh printing, billboard erection, logo design, business card, flyers and posters, cap printing, banner printing, calendars, stickers, t-shirts and more. And we also bring all types of vehicle. For the best in quality design in printing, contact His Design on 086 921 765 or 0777 65 0014. We are located on the corner of Front and Macklin Streets in Tourist Building. Email us at hitsdesign@yahoo.com or like our Facebook page at His Design. His Design, we make you feel designs again.
10 years experience in broadcast. The time has come to unveil the biggest change. Introducing the new look. Sports FM, we deliver the action. Truth FM, the heart and soul of Liberia. Your #1 television station, Real TV, transmitting the real vision. Together, we are a team. Together, everyone achieve more. We are Renaissance Communications Incorporated, where national unity begins.
When matter is more to me, staying in touch with my supplier, with my customer, wherever I will.
What mattered the most to us was to have fun by creating and sharing great memories.
What mattered the most to me was staying connected with my friends.
What mattered the most to me was being able to work fast and increase my business productivity.
What mattered the most to me was being able to take care of my family and business in no time.
What mattered the most to me was getting immediate support whenever I was in need.
What mattered the most to us at Orange was connecting you, bringing you fun and emotions, helping your business grow, making money easy to handle, and so much more. And for years to come, it will matter even more. Thank you for this wonderful first year together.
Orange.
Think of it, we design it, name it, we create it. His Design make you feel designs again. We give you the best quality in any kind of printing using the latest technology in digital printing. We offer the following services: graphic design, mesh printing, billboard erection, logo design, business card, flyers and posters, cap printing, banner printing, calendars, stickers, t-shirts and more. And we also bring all types of vehicle. For the best in quality design in printing, contact His Design on 086 921 765 or 0777 65 0014. We are located on the corner of Front and Macklin Streets in Tourist Building. Email us at hitsdesign@yahoo.com or like our Facebook page at His Design. His Design, we make you feel designs again.
When Malad is moved to me, staying in touch with my supplier, with my customer, wherever I am.
What mattered the most to us was to have fun by creating and sharing great memories.
What mattered the most to me was staying connected with my friends.
What mattered the most to me was being able to work fast and increase my business productivity.
What mattered the most to me was being able to take care of my family and business in no time.
What mattered the most to me was getting immediate support whenever I was in need.
What mattered the most to us at Orange was connecting you, bringing you fun and emotions, helping your business grow, making money easy to handle, and so much more. And for years to come, it will matter even more. Thank you for this wonderful first year together.
Orange.
Think of it, we design it, name it, we create it. His Design, make you feel designs again. We give you the best quality in any kind of printing using the latest technology in digital printing. We offer the following services: graphic design, mesh printing, billboard erection, logo design, business card, flyers and posters, cap printing, banner printing, calendars, stickers, t-shirts and more. And we also bring all types of vehicle. For the best in quality design in printing, contact His Design on 086 921 765 or 0777 65 0014. We are located on the corner of Front and Macklin Streets in Tourist Building. Email us at hitsdesign@yahoo.com or like our Facebook page at His Design. His Design, we make you feel designs again.
When Malad is moved to me, staying in touch with my supplier, with my customer, wherever I am.
What mattered the most to us was to have fun by creating and sharing great memories.
What mattered the most to me was staying connected with my friends.
What mattered the most to me was being able to work fast and increase my business productivity.
What mattered the most to me was being able to take care of my family and business in no time.
What mattered the most to me was getting immediate support whenever I was in need.
What mattered the most to us at Orange was connecting you, bringing you fun and emotions, helping your business grow, making money easy to handle, and so much more. And for years to come, it will matter even more. Thank you for this wonderful first year together.
Orange.
Next 5 minutes. We want to make sure one of our partners is connected because they want to monitor too. So just bear with us small. We'll have a little bit of refreshment after this thing, a little sandwich.
Think of it, we design it, name it, we create it. His design make you feel designs again. We give you the best quality in any kind of printing using the latest technology in digital printing. We offer the following services: graphic design, mesh printing, billboard erection, logo design, business card, flyers and posters, cap printing, banner printing, calendars, stickers, t-shirts and more. And we also bring all types of vehicle. For the best in quality design in printing, contact His Design on 086 921 765 or 0777 65 0014. We are located on the corner of Front and Macklin Streets in Tourist Building. Email us at hitdesign@yahoo.com or like our Facebook page at His Design. His Design, we make you feel designs again.
When Mala is moved to me, staying in touch with my supplier, with my customer, wherever I am.
What mattered the most to us was to have fun by creating and sharing great memories.
What mattered the most to me was staying connected with my friends.
What mattered the most to me was being able to work fast and increase my business productivity.
What mattered the most to me was being able to take care of my family and business in no time.
What mattered the most to me was getting immediate support whenever I was in need.
What mattered the most to us at Orange was connecting you, bringing you fun and emotions, helping your business grow, making money easy to handle, and so much more. And for years to come, it will matter even more. Thank you for this wonderful first year together.
Orange.
A lot of journalists today covering this particular topic because it's very, very important. However, usually number will speak on a lot of things. So I think that is usual thing. We are seeing news editor, we are seeing media entity owners here currently, and we are also seeing MCCTV here too. I mean, a lot of media entities are represented. Nina Boss as well is currently here. So any moment from now, we'll begin seeing ministers coming in, guests.
Think of it, we design it, name it, we create it. His Design make you feel designs again. We give you the best quality in any kind of printing using the latest technology in digital printing. We offer the following services: graphic design, mesh printing, billboard erection, logo design, business card, flyers and posters, cap printing, banner printing, calendars, stickers, t-shirts and more. And we also bring all types of vehicle. For For the best in quality design in printing, contact His Design on 086 921 765 or 0777 65 0014. We are located on the corner of Front and Macklin Streets in Tourist Building. Email us at hitsdesign@yahoo.com or like our Facebook page at His Design. His Design will make you feel designs again.
Please. This press conference is exclusive and quite different. The reason is that the number of networks are getting online. I think because they heard that the official spokesperson of the government is speaking. And the importance of what he's speaking of encourage them to come. So I want us to please be attentive. LPS? So we are waiting for the state radio. Thank you, Mosu, and thanks to the management and staff of the broadcasting system. Thanks to all of my colleagues who have joined us this morning. I'd like to be very quick and just inform you about other networks that are on live. Equatorial Activity Broadcasting Corporation, that's ELBC, Fabric 101.1, Farafina TV is also streaming on live, MCC TV, Radio Watike is 100.9 in Bond County. The people of Bond County will be following us through this network. KMTV, RIA TV, TMTV, Liberia is also carrying on live. I'd like to invite the Deputy Spokesperson, the Deputy Minister for Press and Public Affairs, who will officially introduce to you today's guest, Mr. Fakon.
Thank you, Director Famula. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of the press. Thank you. It's important, very important for us today. The Honorable Minister of Information, the Honorable Minister of Public Works, ladies and gentlemen of the press, our entire country is listening. I'd like to officially welcome all of you to the Ministry of Information, Cultural Affairs, and Tourism in the Charles Bill Conference Hall. Today is a very special day for our country in that many of you have come to carry the news. Today this press briefing is unique in that we'll have the erudite Minister of Public Works, Honorable Maputo Vla Nipa, who will be talking to you on the infrastructure priorities of this government under the leadership of His Excellency President Dr. George Manawiya. After which, we will have our own prolific, energetic, illustrious Minister of Information, who's in the house today, which gave me a chance to rest too, who will then take over from there and be able to bring to you the government in totality as far as things are unfolding. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, people in Radio Land listening to us live, I would like to seize this opportunity to introduce to you the Minister of Public Works, Honorable Maputo Vla Nipa, who will discuss the infrastructure priorities of our country. Honorable Vla Nipa.
The Honorable Minister of Information, other ministers here from this ministry, officials of government here present, members of the Fourth Estate, the distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Minister, I must begin by firstly thanking you for providing us this opportunity after about 5 months of service to our people as Minister of Public Works to come to this very important forum to inform our people about developments and challenges in the infrastructural sector of our country, especially the road sector. We have always said that this sector is very critical to the socio-economic development of our country. We know that the road to development begins with the development of roads. So if we want to develop as a country, that road must begin with the development of roads. And so this administration, in my view, in my calculation, has made no mistake in making infrastructure development, especially road connectivity, as the foremost priority in our developmental agenda. The road network of Liberia over the past 171 years is about 12,000 kilometers, our total road network. Of this, approximately 12,000 kilometers, we as a country have under 1,000 kilometers paved. So our paved roads in Liberia are under 1,000 kilometers. This has been our situation since independence, 171 years ago as a country. And so with 5% of our road network being paved, it tells us clearly that the infrastructure deficits in our country are huge. It tells us clearly that enormous resources will have to be infused in this sector if we are to reverse the current state of affairs in the infrastructural sector. As we speak, on average, as a country, if you were to do the mathematics, 171 years, about 850 kilometers of roads paved. It tells you, on the average, how many kilometers we'll be able to pave per year. For me, and we've always presented at the Ministry of Public Works, that the situation with roads in our country is a national emergency. The situation with roads in our country is a threat to national security. Because during rainy season, year in and year out, in our country, all of us, it seems that for some reason, we seem to accept this as part of our life as a country. We accept that during the rainy season, the roads will be disconnected, that our country will be divided because of bad roads, that the vast majority of our people who live in the rural parts of our country will have to be subjected to extreme difficulties. And we've accepted it as a country. And so this is a sad state of the infrastructural sector, especially the road sector in our country. Today, as we speak, working with international partners, the European Union, the World Bank, and other friendly institutions, we've been able to establish, and this is corroborated by their own studies as well, that in Liberia will need between $3.4 to $3.5 billion to be able to improve this sector. If you were to just reflect a moment and imagine how long it would take us as a country to be able to bring to an appreciable state the road network in our country, if we continue at the same pace at which we are, where, for example, in 2016, the contribution of government, budgetary contribution to roadworks was about 20 million. The contribution of our partners was about 129 million, so say 150 million. With a road network of 11,000 kilometers, if our support to this sector continues the way it is, it will take us as a country over 2,000 years to be able to pave the roads in our network. No wonder why in the past we just agreed, let it be, because roadworks are expensive. On the average, the indicative cost of 1 kilometer of asphalt pavement is about $1 million. It's about $1 million, the indicative cost. So Liberia, as a country, we are said to be a rich country, a country of immense wealth. But as a country, what do we have to show for the wealth that we boast of? What do we have to show as a country? Even today as we speak, we are said to be the oldest independent African republic. In terms of infrastructural development, can we pleasingly compare ourselves with just neighboring countries? For every patriotic Liberian, every true nationalist will agree that we are in a terrible state as a country. And so there needs to be a paradigm shift. We cannot continue to do business as we've done over the many years. We have to change the status quo. And this administration was elected on an agenda of change. What is the change we're talking about? Is it a change in the faces of those in the executive branch of government? Certainly not. It is a change that will improve the living standard of our people. Wherein people in Barclayville, people in Sasstown, people in Vahun, people in Fubadi will be able to travel freely, will be able to transport their goods from farm to market. Wherein Liberians will say, yes, we've been elevated. This is the change we'll talk about. And that is why this administration, under the astute leadership of His Excellency President Weah, has made infrastructure development, roads connectivity as the fulcrum of our development drive. And not only is that written, but it has been demonstrated. The first commitment he made, all infrastructural projects, especially road projects, that were started by previous administrations and were not completed by those administrations, will be completed by this administration. That is a clear commitment. Because in this country, if you just review our history, we've had instances in the past where one administration will come in and they will see it as not being a very good thing to do to complete projects started by the administration before that one. So for President Weah, for this administration, for the infrastructural drive, and consistent with our mandate as the Ministry of Public Works, we are committed to completing all projects, because these projects are being executed, are being implemented in the interest and for the common good of the people of Mama Liberia. So no matter who started them. In the first month of this administration, the president had to dispatch a team to Tokyo, Japan, to go and negotiate with JACA, with the Japanese government, to ensure the completion of phase 1 of Somalia Drive and the commencement of works on phase 2 of Somalia Drive. Now, these are not projects that are automatically done. That delegation, headed by your humble servants, went in there, and we got a clear commitment. By the time we came back, engaged the contractor, engaged JACA, we had the opportunity to have His Excellency the President go there and dedicate the completion of the first phase. If he had not demonstrated interest, that first phase by now would not have been completed, irrespective of who started it. He could have said, we will concentrate on projects that we will begin and end ourselves. So the phase 2 is in progress. That's indicative of our commitment. The Capitol building project, the annexes. Recently, we all witnessed again the dedication of those projects by His Excellency the President. Next year, in the first quarter, hopefully we'll be dedicating the executive mansion. Again, a commitment by this administration to make sure that that is done. A few days ago, we were at the red light intersection. Again, breaking grounds and instituting orders for the commencement of works on a segment of road between Coca-Cola Factory Junction to the EWA Junction, a major corridor in Monrovia. And that road is going to be transformed from a 2-lane road to a 4-lane modern highway with lighting on both sides of the road. Again, that's indicative of the express commitment of this president that we will complete all projects. Now, who's paying for these projects? Look at the Dixville, Bannonsville, Keba road. That project is being paid for from government's coffers. Just before I came to this conference, we were in discussions with the contractor to be able to pay him additional money. And we've committed ourselves to doing that, so that next year also, we will dedicate our project. The Police Academy Road, again, a project being done from government coffers. and which will not be abandoned by this administration. So this is the first indication of the seriousness that this administration attaches to roads connectivity. Monrovia is our capital. Yes, the most of our roads have lived beyond their age. Look at the road between Gabriel Tucker Bridge and the St. Paul Bridge in a terrible state. As we speak, the Ministry of Public Works is busy every night patching our roads. Look at the roads around Monrovia. These roads will have to be maintained. These roads will have to be reconstructed. If we do not reconstruct the road between Gabriel Tucker Bridge and the St. Paul Bridge, by the time the Somalia Drive is fully completed and enters into that road around the Freeport, whenever it rains, the entire Freeport area will be flooded. So that road has to be reconstructed by government. Recently again, you heard the president say, giving a clear and unambiguous commitment that neighborhood roads, community roads in Monrovia will be paved. Yes, we'll pave them in sequence. Yes, we'll pave them consistent with available budgetary resources. But the commitment is there. Look at the Dole community roads, for example. People who live in that community, since the founding of that community, have had countless nightmares, year in and year out. That story is now a story of the past. And so, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, members of the Fourth Estate, I just thought to give you that as a beginning of saying to you what are the priorities of this government when it comes to roads connectivity. We've often indicated that Monrovia is not Liberia. So we need to go beyond Monrovia. Even look at our airport road, the road to RCI. Again, at RCI, the terminal is being done. Because no matter which part of the world you come from, when you arrive at RCI, it doesn't send a pleasant message to anybody coming to Liberia. Just the outlook of RCI is that we're coming. The road from RCI with intensive rains, we abandon that road and use the 50-gate road, right? That's what we do. As we speak, feasibility studies are ongoing for the construction of a modern 4-lane road from RCI to the ERW corridor. Again, another commitment, and not just commitment, but feasibility studies are being done. Look at the ministerial complex. As soon as that complex is completed and ministries are moved to the complex, what will you have? There will be major traffic congestion at that intersection. Government is acting proactively. As we speak, there is a Chinese delegation in town. And if you live in that community, you know what I'm talking about. A Chinese delegation is in town, working along with engineers from the Ministry of Public Works, conducting feasibility study for the construction of a modern overhead interchange that will be constructed there. And not only at that junction, that is the Kungutan Back Road and the main boulevard, not only there, also at the boulevard and the Samuel K. Boulevard around the Ministry of Health, there will also be a modern overhead interchange. These two projects have been sponsored by the Chinese government, have been funded by the Chinese government. The team is in town, we are doing the feasibility studies. Now, these projects Funds are being made available on the basis of requests made by His Excellency the President. Again, another indication of his thinking, of his vision for infrastructure development. You've heard about the Bali Island, the future home of modern infrastructure development in Monrovia. You heard about the bridge between the Kesseley Boulevard and Cinco. Kesseley Boulevard and Cinco. Feasibility studies have been done. And so, getting out of Monrovia, sometimes members of the Fourth Estate, it is sad when you read some of the commentaries and people begin to indicate that these projects are being discussed without the conduct of feasibility studies. Sometimes I read some of these commentaries. How can we talk about the construction of roads without doing pre-feasibility studies, without doing feasibility studies, without doing designs? How is that going to be possible? How? That's not possible. And that's not happening in this jurisdiction. The road between Buchanan to Greenville, to Barclayville, the feasibility studies on that road were done by a consultant funded by the European Union. Funded by the European Union. The feasibility studies are available at the Ministry of Public Works. In fact, we have gone the extra mile to deliver to the Office of the President detailed copies of those studies. The road between Ganta to Tapeta, Tapeta to Totan, Totan to the Ivorian border, Totan to Zwerflin. Again, feasibility studies were done. Reports available at the Ministry of Public Works. And so perhaps it will not require extra effort to just ask. Or if you want to see, you come in and see. But to begin spreading news, spreading information, in fact, misinformation. No feasibility studies were done. I'd like to use this occasion to dispel such unfounded misinformation, if that will be permitted. At the Ministry of Public Works, you have some of the best brains in the country, as engineers, as consultants. And the Ministry of Public Works, as an institution, is not beginning with the WIA administration. That ministry has been there. So to assume that nothing has been happening until we start talking about roads, that's not true. So I just thought to shed light on this. So yes, we have feasibility studies available in-house. Today, as we speak, the road between Ganta and Yekepa, some of the best iron ore in the world was extracted from the Yekepa mines. Some of the best iron ore in the world. But that road just went for the 5 kilometers. We as a country have not been able to pave it, despite the extraction of our best resources in that region. Today, that project has resumed. And as we speak, the contractor CSE is on the road and they are working. Within 2 years, they will be ready for dedication. The Banga-Salaye Road, which will also extend to Konya, but the first phase is from Banga to Salaye. That road is also ongoing, with funding from bilateral partners and international friends, banking institutions. That project is ongoing, going into the heartland of Lofa. That's a project which will ultimately end in Medicoma. It's a project which will ultimately end in Medicoma. If we were to go back to Lima, with funding from the European Union and the African Development Bank, the road between Sanikole and Logatu, in fact, there's a place called Zekepa, something like that, between Sanikole and Logatu. The procurement processes are on for the pavement of that road. And then subsequently a bridge will be constructed between our two countries. That is a project that is underway. I'm sure that most of you are aware that between Fishtown and Harbour, there are massive pavement going on around there. Again, sponsored, funded by the African Development Bank and all of friendly institutions. All of these projects is a clear commitment that we must continue with them. And so you heard the coastal corridor. There were times that people were trying to confuse the intent of these projects. Some of us were even trying to politicize them. When they heard the coastal corridors, they think there's a project solely dedicated to the southeast. But of course, on this project, you have the road between Medina and Ravenscourt in the west. The road between Tottenberg and Bogulu, again in the west. And it involves the connection of Buchanan to Cestus, Cestus to Greenville, Greenville to Barclayville to Sasta to Plimo. So that once we connect that corridor, they will now be able to feed into the corridor that has been constructed with funding from the African Development Bank. Should we apologize for this? Should we as a country? Or perhaps it's okay. Let's keep the status quo. The corridor between Kanta and Zwedru is one of the most hazardous corridors in our country. You are journalists. Leave Monrovia today and go on that corridor. What we've been able to do while we are pursuing means for pavement, we've hired a Liberian contractor, a Liberian construction company, MDLC, to be on that corridor to keep it open. Why, with funding from the World Bank and partners, the procurement processes have begun for the pavement of that road. And so when you hear that government is making efforts to either obtain loans or grants, it is disingenuous to begin to think that all government is doing is to borrow. And then we turn a blind eye to some of the grants and some of the facilities that are being provided by these international friends of ours, by these bilateral institutions, by these international organizations. And so, distinguished members of the Fourth Estate, the government is concerting efforts to ensure that we reduce the gap, that will minimize the deficit in the infrastructural sector. Towards this end, I'm sure that most of you have heard about the Road Fund. The Road Fund Act was passed by the National Legislature. And essentially that act calls for setting money aside to be used exclusively for road works, especially maintenance and construction. When that act was passed, an interministerial steering committee under the chairmanship of the Ministry of Public Works levied 25 cents on every gallon of petroleum product imported into Liberia. And that was done a long time ago. And that 25 cents is built in the current cost that you pay for petroleum products since that time. And the intent was that this money will be put into an account of the road fund office. Payment started, then legal issues emerged. This case went to court, to the level of the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court issued an order, a prohibition, stopping government from collecting this money from the importers until the case can be resolved. A particular importer went to court. And so the LRA withdrew from collecting from this particular importer who went to court. But meanwhile, the ordinary end users, those who will go to buy, you will stay paying because that money is built in the cost. Wow. When this was happening, the other importers decided that, look, it's not fair to us that this man is now technically exempt from paying and we are paying. So there's no equity in the business we are doing. They too went to court. You see, until and unless a decision can be made for all of us to pay, we will not pay. The court will issue another order. So everybody was not paying. Subsequently. But before that, people were collecting. The public state paying. The last gallon of petroleum product you bought, that 25 cents was built in there. Wow. And so these monies that should have been deposited in the road fund account did not happen. Our international partners are concerned that we are contributing to Liberia's infrastructure development. They have decided that they will set some money aside as matching fund to be able to meet us halfway or to meet us on the way. And nothing is happening. So they now threatened that they will either stop supporting our road programs. This was the situation when the administration of His Excellency President Weah took over the leadership of our country. Immediately being confronted with this challenge, under the leadership of the president himself, he convened a series of meetings with all of the importers. So look, the road between Ganta, Tapeta, Zwedu, the construction of that road is under threat because Liberia's contribution from the road fund is not forthcoming. So the World Bank stopped every activity on that sector. The Millennium Challenge Account, MCA, which is supposed with funding from the United States government to help us with the maintenance of our roads, also said, well, until you can open the road fund office, open the account, and put the money in there, the money that we are bringing to Liberia, which is available, we will not use that money here in your country. And for the Millennium Challenge account, they have time constraint. As we speak, we are only left for 2 years. We wasted the other 2 to 3 years. So we left for 2 years. This was the situation that we met. So again, because of the sensitivity to this sector, the president decided that I myself, as president, will chair this meeting. Meanwhile, we've been waiting for the Supreme Court of Liberia to hand down its ruling in the case. Because the court has said everybody should go back to status quo ante. So nobody was paying even though they were collecting. So we're also waiting. To date as we speak, I'm not sure the court has given its ruling. Even though the final arguments were heard several months ago. And so the president decided to hold meetings with these importers to lay the case bare before them. As a consequence of those engagements, unfortunately for us as a country, over the last 1 to 2 weeks, an understanding has been reached. Consistent with this understanding, the case is being withdrawn from court. Those who owe arrears, arrangements have been made for them to pay, and the LRA has been mandated to go and commence, or perhaps recommence, the collection of this levy. So fortunately for us, the Road Fund Office matter is settled. The road funds have been collected. We have been able to recruit a road fund manager. His office is up and running, and the road fund accounts have been opened, which will help our country to pursue those programs we want to pursue when it comes to road connectivity. Let us also say, distinguished members of the Fourth Estate, and we as a country, we have to commit and do more to reverse the current situation we have. The challenges are enormous. Our partners are working with us. Our partners are helping us. In 6 months, the government was able to negotiate for loans. What was the rationale? What is the rationale behind all of these negotiations? Simple. Simple. An uncompromising reversal of the state in which we find ourselves. That you cannot leave from here and go to Tapeta. In Tapeta, we have a major referral hospital, the Jackson Doe Hospital. That's the only referral hospital we have in our region, which is also service in the southeast. During the rainy season, as we are in now, our people cannot access our hospital. You cannot leave from here freely and go to Cestus. Neither can you go to Greenville, nor Barclayville. So this is the change we're talking about. But the budget is small. The budget is small. The demands are enormous. I hear my friends say, you cannot ask your wife to cook palm butter, and then you give her $5. If we want to change the situation so that we travel across our country with ease, so that trade and commerce will flourish, so that just ordinary movement will take place, can you imagine how many of our citizens will be put to work when we begin to build these roads? When we begin to build these roads, how many Liberians will be put to work? So it may not just necessarily be about the construction of roads. It may also be about providing an opportunity to stimulate the local economies in our counties. To stimulate the local economies. So that the man in Bokonjiri will feel a part of Liberia. That's why the president has said, my mission as president of this country is to connect Liberia to Liberians. How can that connectivity be realized? How best can that connectivity be realized? We believe that if the people of Sino can freely go to Grand Chile, the people of Grand Chile can freely go to River G, the people of River G can freely go to Maryland, Nima to Bong, Bong to Lufa, Bakuli to Bomi, Cape Mount to Moserado, Magibi to Bassa. And this will be a country in which all of us will be proud to live. And we'll all be proud to call ourselves Liberians. trust on the objective of this administration. Let's pave our roads. Let's fix our roads. Our friends are helping us. The president said it the other day. So when George Weah is elected, the World Bank will leave. The International Monetary Fund will not support Liberia. The African Development Bank will leave. But I'll just analyze and explain to you projects that have been undertaken with funding from these institutions under this administration. So when we go out to seek loans, we are complementing the efforts that are already taking place. Because if we do not reach out, if we do not find new and additional means to bring in resources, and we continue at the same pace, I just told you, it will take us more than 2,000 years to pave the 11,000 kilometers of roads in our network. Certainly it will not be in my lifetime, not even in yours, and perhaps not in the lifetime of your children's children. That is why we call for a paradigm shift. Yes. And we must be willing to make the requisite sacrifices that will enable us to develop our country. And so, distinguished ladies and gentlemen of the Fourth Estate, I'm sure we've tried to provide to you a synopsis of the status of road works in our country, what has been planned, what is ongoing, what is expected of us as a government to ensure that our plans are implemented consistent with schedule. One of the things that the president has often said to me, let us not execute these projects forever. Let's remain within the appreciable time frame, the time frame set aside. And that is why, with all of the plans on the books, with the ongoing works that are in motion, plus the ones that are being planned, if we succeed in executing all of them, and it is the implementation that we commit ourselves to. When we succeed in doing this, you know the good news for our country? We, in 6 years, would have been able to pave more roads in Liberia than we paved over 171 years of our independence. So our commitment is to pave 1,000 kilometers minimum. 1,000 kilometers minimum we want to pave over the 6-year period. And if when we succeed at this, with everything in motion, with all of the plans and with the support of the president, we can succeed at this. Then we would have paved more roads in Liberia in 6 years than we're able to do in 171 years. Then we can all truly say that yes, this has been the priority of the CDC-led administration. And the president has said this is what he wants to be his legacy. So, Mr. Minister of Information, the distinguished officials of government here present, members of the Fourth Estate, we'd like to say thank you for listening to us, and we'll be available for your questions. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen of the press. If you were ever in doubt of the president's commitment to connecting Liberians to Liberia through roads infrastructure development, then of course you heard it now. I have the distinguished honor and pleasure, officials of government here present and you, the members of the Fourth Estate, to introduce to you our illustrious and dynamic minister here in the House, Honorable Eugene Len Nangwe. Honorable Minister.
Thanks a lot for the compliments. And Mr. Minister of the Ministry of Public Works, Honorable Mobutu Vanyimpa, the Deputy Minister for Administration here at the Ministry of Information, Honorable Daniel Geju, my very able and illustrious Deputy Minister for Public Affairs, Honorable, and my namesake, Honorable Eugene Fagon, the Director General of the Liberia Broadcasting System, Honorable Lejohu Julius Rennie, the Commissioner of the Liberia Telecommunications Authority, Honorable Arvin Brown, the Director General of the Liberian News Agency, Honorable Kwame Owicks, Assistant Minister for Administration, Honorable Dwasano, Honorable Alto Masakwa, Senior Media Consultant here at the Ministry of Information, other officials of the ministry, other officials of government, distinguished, esteemed members of the media, members of the Fourth Estate. I would like to begin by commending the Minister of Public Works for his very brilliant expose, very detailed, very expounding. He has been so great in explaining and articulating the government's priority area, the development of roads and other infrastructure. So I'm very pleased that he has come today to assist us in propounding the policy of the government of Liberia. I would like to use this opportunity to thank all of you for coming, particularly members of the Fourth Estate, because we gave you relatively short notice. Our usual press conference is at 11, and then we shifted to 12 midday, and then we're a little bit late. So we apologize for being late because in broadcasting, time is so critical. So we must commend you for staying and being with us. I will not seek to repeat the very detailed presentation of Minister Mobutu Yimpan, but to go a little bit further, to say that when President Weah took over the country, it was just weeks when he had to deliver the State of the Nation address. And during that speech at the National Legislature, our constitutional requirement, the President said several things. But key among those things that he said was that the government will require approximately $3.4 billion to bring our dire and deplorable situation of road connectivity to an appreciable level. And the President has not wavered on his commitment to finding the money to do what he promised the Liberian people that he would do, to bring the road network to a level that would be appreciable. Currently, we are in a very deplorable state. The minister explained that. He explained what all of us know already, that for 50 to 60% of the year, you can access over 80 to 90% of the country. we talk about the southeast, but during the rainy season, you can't even go to Todi. During the rainy season, you can't go to Arlington. You can't go to parts of Dixville because we lack adequate road connectivity. So when the president made his speech, it was based on the fact that we cannot develop Liberia without developing the roads. And somebody asked, well, how did the president arrive just weeks into power at this figure? How did he know that it would require $3.4 billion approximately? Not to fix all of the road problems we have, but to bring it to a level where we can spur development. The president's speech that he delivered at the National Legislature was informed by empirical evidence, by scientific data. Our international partners did a survey, they did an assessment, they did a calculation, and they determined that for Liberia to resolve the problem of road connectivity to a level that would be appreciable and would give us economic dividends, we needed at least $3.4 billion. In fact, I attended one meeting where the president was handed a document that confirmed this from one of our partners. This document was also made available online, and we will let you know where it is. So the president received that, reviewed that, because already he had determined that for Liberia to grow, for Liberia to develop, as the minister has said earlier, we have to develop the roads. You can't do anything about agriculture. Last year, the farmers in Lofa produced rice, produced vegetables, but no market, or no access to market, because no road, no incentive to produce again, because you produce the products, you produce the vegetables, the rice, and the other agricultural products, and there's no means of gaining access to market. How do you sell your produce? Agriculture is business. So for us to succeed in agriculture, we have to succeed in road connectivity. For Liberia to succeed in developing its energy sector, how will you ensure that there is power in Bokonjile when you can drive to Bokonjile or to Jeniplita at the back? Yes, there is paved road towards Jeniplita, but you can deliver power without delivering roads. You can deliver power to Konya. You can deliver power to Greenville properly, because there's no road connectivity. So it's a priority of this government. But you can fix roads without money. So the president took some steps. We already, based on all of the assessments, I know there's a document available that you can go online, go to the MCC website, the Millennium Challenge Corporation. They did what we call a constraint analysis. What is it that is holding Liberia down from being developed? A lot of things, but the two main constraints were lack of road connectivity and lack of energy. If you fix those two things, then you can fix Liberia. President read that. Two main constraints done by the paid for, an analysis paid for by the government of the United States. We have that document. The president has used it to inform his policy decisions. And why am I referring to all of these documents? Because I want us to recognize that all of these interventions that Mr. President is making is based on empirical data, on scientific evidence. So review the Millennium Compact Constraint Analysis. What does it say? There are other issues, lack of access to capital by Liberian entrepreneurs. These are secondary. The primary constraints are twofold: lack of roads and lack of adequate energy, electricity, current. President reviewed that. And then, since road is a constraint, he said, which are the rules that will most resolve the problems that we have? Which are those? Should we fix a road from Kakata to Gibi? Is that the road that will most resolve the issue? No. Then we review additional documentation. As the minister said, the European Union spent, I'm not sure of the amount, I think it's around $2 million or more or less. I say I'm not sure. So if you put, say the minister is not sure. The new executive law that created this ministry said the minister should provide adequate and factual information. But I can provide information that says I'm not sure. The European Union paid for a feasibility study. Feasibility means whether if we do the thing, it will be correct. Whether if we face a road and pave it from Buchanan to River Cestus, from Cestus to Greenville, from Greenville to Barclayville, from Barclayville to Sastan, from Sastan to Plivo, from Plivo to Harbour. From Plivo to Harbour, the AFDB have already constructed that road. So that's the corridor that will grant Liberia the most benefit in terms of access to market, in terms of economic development, and in terms of the rights of the citizens. The citizens of River Cestus have equal right like you to come to Moravia as the person coming from Kakana. So that was the determination. So there is, so as you know, when I see, and for me, you know, Maputo is a diplomat. Me, I like to be straight up. When I see on Facebook members of the opposition saying that, oh, you want payroll, no feasibility. If you can't even criticize the government correct, because criticism at work, you gotta go review, you go study, see where the government failed, all that one before you criticize. If you can't do it correct, can you run the country? So the feasibility study is there. It was done by the European Union. The bridge is how it will look, whether the bridge will be 1 mile, 2 centimeters, is already done. That was the basis of the president's pronouncement that he will construct a coastal highway to connect the coastal counties. That was the basis. Scientific basis, empirical data, scientific evidence, engineering evidence. So we have, for all members of the press, sometimes you utilize the Freedom of Information Act. And you know, if we're wasting time to get information, you trade out the act and say, we want to see the feasibility study for this road that you want to build. It's available. So that was the first part, to determine what to do. The second part is the money. How you face the road? You can't face the road with grumpy. You can't face the road with rock. Face the road with money. The minister said a rough estimate of 1 kilometer of road is about $1 million. In some cases, it go beyond, based on the quality, based on the topographical constraints. So that was the second problem the president was confronted with. If you remember, I said at the beginning that it was our partners, including the World Bank, USAID, the EU, that all determined that we should do this. This is the way to fix our country with the government of Liberia itself. Because the constraint analysis itself was done by Liberian technicians, Liberian economists, which we have to praise them for that. The current Minister of Finance and Development Planning, Honorable Samuel Tua, he led that along with Mr. Moni Captain. They were the two economists that did that document for the government of America and the government of the Republic of Liberia. Feasibility study was done. with Liberian contractors. They went on the field from Buchanan. They calculated every inch of that road physically. They did the drawings, the architectural drawings. They are available with the Minister of Public Works. How the bridge will look. They did all of the architecture, all of the feasibility and designs of the road. So we are not guessing when we say we build a coastal highway. The only problem the president had now was to find the money. So we went back to our international partners, the World Bank, the European Union, the African Development Bank, the EU, the government of Great Britain, the government of the United States. The president had several meetings, several times with all of them. You know, sometimes I let it digress because that's how I am. I listen to one pastor on Sunday, he said, oh, the president will play football Saturday, he's not working. You can just preach one time a year. Then the rest of the 6 days, you go to the event and you collect the offering, you go home. The president works every day. But to exercise 1 hour, to lead a whole, to preach about God, and how people might not be sinners. You say the president, because he played football for 1 hour, to exercise his body, to be fit, you say that one wrong. That kind of pastor they got. The anti-development, so we're not part of it. So the president went to the next step to find the money. Normally, I was Minister of Youth and Sports. We were doing the LYEP. I left the ministry, throughout there for 2 years. We started from the beginning. Minister Papla started the LYEP funding, the YEP. By the time we left, after 2 years, it took Minister Zoga Wesing to complete it. 4 years just to get a project going. President said, no. If you want to fund the road project, I want the road to be completed maximum 3 years. So he gave them a timeline. They said, okay, Mr. President, we'll go back and consider it and review and come back to you with a proposal. Why am I saying this? Because already, the people who get a great ability, the great capacity to make good things local, some members of the opposition, I say some because we got some good opposition people. They say, oh, either at 419, this is at 519, 619. I don't know what was here on the World Bank. Because the World Bank now the World Bank has presented, I want to be quoted properly, the World Bank has presented to the government of Liberia an offer of $500 million initially for support to all of the things the minister said just now to fix roads. $500 million. We have not concluded the agreement yet. The Minister of Finance is leading the discussions, but we have been giving an offer wherein the government will pay a very concessional interest rate over a very concessional period at 0.5% interest rate, which is very nominal and concessional. And the government is looking at that in a positive way. Once we sign an agreement with the World Bank, what the World Bank is proposing is a consortium. The bank, the IMF, the African Development Bank will pool money together. Because the president had a meeting. Some of the meetings don't appear on Facebook. Several weeks ago, luckily I was present. The ambassador of the United States was present. The ambassador of Great Britain, the ambassador of the European Union, the head of the World Bank, the head of the African Development Bank, the head of the IMF. We had a representative from the government of China. We had a representative from I have a list of all of our partners were present. And they said, oh, Mr. President, we want you to do smart borrowing. We want you to make sure that you don't expand your borrowing space, that you borrow in a way that is sustainable. The president said, yes, we'll do all of that. But can you bring the money? If you don't want us to borrow in the commercial space, because the loan that we were taking from Eton was a commercial loan, though very concessional at about 1.46. But if you think you can do better because we need 3.4 billion. You said it, not the president. Can you bring the 3.4 billion and we're not borrow anything? They say, well, we'll come back to you. So they have come back to say that totally the World Bank and the consortium of other partners will give Liberia a concessional financing arrangement that we as a government are looking at positively of a total of $1 billion. So all of those people who say they will be at 419, I think the World Bank only got say that 519. Because they bring it the same $1 billion at around 0.5. It's not been concluded because we have to sign and ratify that also. Whichever financing agreement has to be by law ratified. Does that mean we're kicking our previous commitment out? The agreement with Eton is a law. The agreement with IBOMAP is a law. And once we sign that agreement with the World Bank, it will become a law also. So all of these laws will put together and fix our route properly. So I've come here today to confirm to you that aside from the speculation that because Eton was 419, so the World Bank has come in to help. Even if that was the case, what's wrong with somebody giving you $1 billion at concessional? This will be the first time in the history of Liberia for this amount of money to be given to the government of Liberia as a financing mechanism for the construction of roads. So the president, he's been a striker. When you're a striker, you don't, sometimes they got many ways to score. You got one objective. That objective is the goal. In this case, the goal is to face the road. Whether you dribble before you score with corner kick, you score with kick, free kick, or penalty. But this one, they give you a penalty. So the president will score that one and will face the road. So you don't say, oh no, I won't score penalty, I'll wait for corner kick. So if the World Bank, as they have proposed to us, and the president has been very, this offer was made several weeks ago. Why didn't we make it public? Because we have to reach the negotiation to a level that we are convinced that this is going to happen. Because there's two conditions that the president gave to all of our partners. One, we don't have time. If you want to give us $1 billion for 70 years, we don't want your $1 billion. We need to complete these roads within 3 years. Within 3 years, whatever financing mechanism you determine should fit in that bracket that we have fixed. Yes, because we know there are projects that the World Bank has started $10 million, they say for 7 years. What's that? That's a joke. So we are in conclusive negotiations with them. When I say we, I know what finance, the Minister of Finance is leading that discussion. And he has assured me that where the negotiations are now means that we are at a level where we can meet the requirements of the government of Liberia. And the requirements are very simple. One, we want the money, yes, but we also want the money within a time frame. Not more than 3 years. We want to fix the roads. The road between Pastor in Buchanan to Riverside, to Greenville, to Wagnerville, to Sasta, to Plivo within 3 years. Okay, maybe one day there's somebody, the one bridge will now cancel this. Okay, maybe 3 years, 1 month. Maximum. That's our condition. And the World Bank have offered us initial amount of $500 million to meet this requirement, and we'll soon be concluding and signing the requisite agreements. Agreements between the government of Liberia and the World Bank are public documents, so don't worry. We'll publish it. The World Bank said we'll publish it before we even publish it. But in addition to that $500 million, there is also a leverage that we are concluding with them for another $500 million. Because we need only $500 million to solve our problem. We need, like I said from the beginning, based on their own study, 3.4. So if we got the first $1 billion from them, we still need 2.4 or 2.5 just for road. And then we got energy. You know, somebody wrote, so they're doing one deal and we got excess energy and they stay, they want to energy. Anybody in the country is satisfied with the way the electricity solution looking. So when you get coming to your house, we're not satisfied with it. So why you spend 500 million, 350 million, whatever million to fix the hydro and it's not getting to the people? The president has a right to explore other avenues. So the road letter will reply the letter properly. They are our friends, they bring in 500 million, they bring in 1 billion, so we reply that good. But in a reply, we tell them we're not satisfied with the status quo. We have to change it. We have to change it. What are the use of producing power that you can't evacuate, you can't transmit, you can't distribute? That's the current situation. So if we have a situation where we have to deal with that, we'll deal with it. They are our partners. We respect them. They work with us, they spend their money, their taxpayers' money. But we also have a responsibility to the people of Liberia. And this is why people say, oh, Eton, they brought 419. Okay, 419. The 419 there, and somebody bring in 519. Which one do you take? You know, sometimes when I speak, people say, oh, I like to be confrontational. I have to be. Because what kind of people you have? Somebody said, okay, your country on a concessional basis. Give me financing for $1 billion to fix roads. And someone will use that road, like I said. Then they say, oh, the bad news. Why can't people can try to turn good news into bad news? They say opposition. You know, I think we should start grading the opposition too, because to oppose, it's hard work. How are you in opposition before? You got to research, you got to study. But opposition, where, you know, when election come in, they get Paul Kennedy. Then, you know, the main job of opposition that will contest election, they can't do that one. We need to go on Facebook and write trash in the opposition. No. And Facebook are open fee, anybody can write anything. The hard work of the opposition is to contest elections. Right. The 3 main opposition people are one candidate, DJ Blue beat the candidate. Then they say that October that the candidate independent party. Yeah, no, I have all these things. Independent party by itself, they all of them begging to run. I think they say I beg you. I want to run for Bon County. The people of Bon County are my constituency. No party. They had candidates in the race. And we had a candidate in Monserrato that the new coalition. They can't even choose fan name because see this is a coalition. It's a coalition too. The new coalition pulled up to 7 Francis. DJ Blue Beard. Congratulations, DJ Blue. For beating the combined opposition. They beat them. So, on a more serious note, we as a government are going to be very steadfast, like the minister said. We're not going to waver. I think next year will be a year of construction of roads. You generally are going to buy new Jeep. Because by the time you come from the Banga to Konya Highway to see the level of progress, and you got to leave from there to go to Ganta to see the Ganta Yekepa Highway, because Asilabeta already on the road, they pay the contractor the first tranche. By the time you leave from there, you got to go to the Ganta to Tapeta Road. You got to go there too now to see it. Before you come in there, you got to go to Bikana to River. So next year is a year of road construction, year of transformation for our country. So what if 419 in that? If somebody bring 1 billion, the other person bring another one. You know what happens when you have competition? Maybe Hadistan is Bomalo, when I get 1 billion for the government, ain't nobody one. But we work with them very constructively because they are our partners and we are very happy. I want to use this opportunity to commend the country manager of the World Bank and her able team for this proposal, and also the country manager of the IMF and the country manager of the African Development Bank, because it's a consortium putting this money together. I know they will say that fake money, once the road is fixed, fake money face good road, no problem. That's what we want. So there's no issue about whether we are going to do the coastal road. It's going to be done. We expect it to start early next year after the rains. like the minister said, the feasibility already done. And one guy went and wrote on Facebook, look at, I'm an engineer, you ain't even do feasibility. Hey man, you engineer, the first thing you gotta do as an engineer is to research. You know, so people use a Spanish school, they just cry and they say the engineer. Because the documents with the Minister of Public Works, feasibility study paid for by the European Union before this government came to power. So the president did his homework. He said, look, let's review what's available. We don't have to recreate the entire wheel. We don't have to create the wheel. It's already created. Based on that review, and based on the documentation that was submitted to him by our partners, this is why we have this bracket of monies that we need to fix the country, to fix the roads. We'll get to any day later, but today we want to focus on the roads. So when somebody write and say, oh, because Eton failed, Iboma failed, so they're going to the World Bank. We've been to the World Bank before you even woke up. And as a result of our deliberation and our engagement with them, we have an offer of an initial 500 million, followed by another 500 million that will be leveraged, making it 1 billion for us to do what we have to do to fix the country. If you have a problem with that, then wait for the next elections, sell that to the public and say, oh, these people face the road, and because we face the road, please don't vote for them. Because in the end, it's about political posturing. It's not about concern for country. It's not. And somebody say, oh, but why you call it opposition and you in Unity Party? I'm in a faction of the Unity Party that support progress. That's the faction I'm in. UP is factionalized right now. We have two factions. One faction says there will be anything you read will condemn it. Any progress will not support it. The other faction says we work for progress. That's the faction I'm in. The positive faction. And very soon the two factions will split. We'll go to the right place that we need to be. So no need to panic. I'm a politician, we say the facts. But for another day. Today we are talking about the good things that Mr. President has done to bring. He is very focused. Every day I've sat in a meeting, and you can ask the other partners. This meeting I spoke about, the meeting with my man Eugene Fagon there, with the partners, all of them were there. We spent 8 hours discussing. And today we have 500 million because the president didn't sleep. Even after the 8 hours, he had another 2 hours meeting with the American ambassador, one-on-one, to say, yes, you're right, but we need to fix the road. He has kept his eyes on the ball. The loans, the financing agreements, they are all means to an end, to an objective. What's the objective? To fix the road. Whether you borrow from China, because I didn't even add that part there. Next month, the president will be meeting the president of China. And we'll ask for money in for road. So I'll just get ready for that. We'll ask for money for road and for energy. It's on his agenda. He will not ask for anything for himself. He asks for more money for more roads. Why? Because the Americans, the British, the EU, the Chinese, the World Bank, the IMF, the African Development Bank, they gave him a document that says we need $3.4 billion just for roads alone. So we got to find it. That's our target, $3.4 billion to fix the road. Some of it will get it free, some of it will be loans. Because there is possibility for grants. That's not all. 2 weeks ago, maybe the minister forgot to tell you, the government of China, the same people that brought the letter to say, Mr. President, our president wants to see you. They came with a technical team that did assessment for the overhead bridges. We forget about that one. So they started the feasibility, I think it will be completed very soon. We haven't forgotten about the sinker to Catholic Boulevard Bridge. We have some $144 million in the bucket from the government of the Republic of India. Whether that will be assimilated by the World Bank Consortium, it's another matter. It will be done. Bali Island, somebody know why we do Bali Island. The money sitting there already on the 100 spot. Minister, didn't a team come to do soil tests? So maybe we gotta run the whole government on Facebook now. Because once they say, oh, I'm in the Bali Island, they're finished now. The government been in power for about 6 months. 6 months. You use 6 months to find the money. You use 8 months, 1 year to find the money. Then the rest of the time you use to construct. That's how it's done. So you want to criticize the government. You got to understand how government itself is, how it works. If you can't criticize the easiest part of the work as a politician or being opposition, and then they say, oh, that's not correct. They say, oh, we pay the road, one road. They will do any work on that. And the easy part, you can't even do the easy one good. Then you run the country. The hard part, when you are being marathon meetings. So the energy of our president, his negotiating skills, his commitment to development, his commitment to the project, his focus on the objective. You know, when I say, oh, you know, I mean, I'm a striker. The objective is to school. In this case, we're on national leadership. The objective is to deliver for the people of Nigeria. You use different means. Sometimes you can drive to school. Sometimes you can people can even school ungo. And I go. So if people bring in 1 billion, why you want to find out one idea? I see them writing already. Oh, the World Bank, and they are going to pay the World Bank. Oh. You know that we're a member of the World Bank. The Minister of Finance is an executive governor of the World Bank. Liberia was one of the first African countries to be part of the World Bank. So when you say, oh, they go pay the World Bank, then we're going to pay ourselves. Because we're at the table. We're part of the IMF. The central bank governor sits on the IMF board. Why are you talking? You want to talk criticize the government? You don't even know about government? You talk about UN? We were the first African country to join UN. In fact, League of Nations before UN. Wasn't Liberia part? So, we're begging ourselves to do ourselves. We have a right to access funding of the World Bank once we follow the right path, which we are doing. And this is why the Minister of Finance, based on instruction of the President of the Republic, is concluding these negotiations so that we can have the money to implement the projects that we want to implement. Not just the coastal highway. We have plenty of other roads to fix. The road between Sino and Grange. Right now you get past there. We got to fix it. You know, everyday traffic. So the bridge that should connect Cinco to Castle Boulevard. Why we going to fix it? How much for it so much? Go to Abidjan. When we went to Abidjan recently, the president riding the bridge said, tell me, man, wow, okay, you know, we have to do these things. We have to do it. He worries about it. It's not personal with him. It's about Liberia. What we can do with that bridge? What we can do the bridge from Padre to Crown Hill? What's wrong with that? What stops us? You know, we credit the money, so what? We owe him, we still suffering, so what happened or nothing. Thank you very much.
Well, today the true spirit of MICAT passed through the halls. Pastor, he preached on Sunday one day. Then you accuse the president of playing football for 1 hour and doing nothing. It's trending on Facebook right now as we speak. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen of the press, I will now allow you to queue up and the director will proceed from there. Please, as you direct your question, please state the name of the Honorable Minister so that the Honorable Minister directly associated with your question can respond adequately. Do not ask an open question or else the director wouldn't know exactly where to direct your question. Mr. Director, you'll take it over from here. Thank you.
Thank you. This press conference is restricted to journalists. If you are a visitor, just listen, write your question, pass it to a journalist who will ask that question. Come forward. Call your name and the institution you work for.
My name is Mohamed Delete. I work for RCI. My question goes to Minister Eugene Langley. Minister, you spoke about growth almost all of the government officials, including Federal Minister, Nancy Mines, they all talk about roads. What the government is doing about the other sectors, including education, including sports. Nowadays, everything is just about road construction. And if you face road and the people are still hungry, the road construction will be useless. Thank you so much.
So we get 3 for Minister Nangwe, then we
Good afternoon, Minister. To everyone, my name is Vivi again. My question goes to Minister Nipan. I'm interested in the Somalia Drive Road. You talked about it previously again. I want to know by when will it begin? The second phase of it. Thank you.
I'm saying case you are talking about restricting noise space. This is live all over the world. The follow-up ministry. You talked about the challenges that was faced by the government. Who, or other than some of the challenges that you are talking about the government is facing? So we take the last.
Please, if you're having an extra conversation, we have the hallways out there. Just step out for a second, please. Thank you.
I have a series of questions. The first batch of the questions will go to Minister Newman. Mr. Minister, I heard you talking about the executive mansion, and you said it's going to be ready by next year. Could you put a percentage on the level of work that has been done so far? And you did talk earlier when you were explaining about people being disingenuous. Can you be specific? What were you talking about when you said people were being disingenuous? And to Mr. Nari, definitively, does the Eton Dew, definitively is the Eton Dew still alive? Can you speak to that? And also, I heard you talking about communicating formally with, communicating formally to the World Bank and other people who are raising concern about no push for more energy. Clearly, are you going for that new deal for new energy?
I'll start with the last one. Firstly, our country has a deficit in energy supply. And any Liberian who believes that the current state of affairs is okay, where at least 95% of our people have no access to electricity, which is the status quo, is okay, then maybe we need to write it and say, okay, you're right, we make no other intervention in the energy sector. When I laid my premise earlier, I said that the government of the United States itself conducted what we call an analysis, constraint analysis. I think it was about 400 pages. At the conclusion of that, they determined that road and energy, or lack of access to road and lack of access to energy, are the 2 key binding constraints hindering Liberia's progress. Meaning, as a government, we have to fix those. Now, yes, we agree MICAT is a good thing, but it's insufficient to meet our energy needs. Will we explore other avenues? Definitely, as a government, we explore other avenues. But the specific issue that was raised with the Turkish group, the government has not consummated any agreement with Car Power. We have not. We are considering all options to improve energy in our country. Energy meaning not only supply or the formulation or what happens at the generation stage. We don't only want to generate power. And one of the problems we have that the international community itself has to realize is that in the MICAT package, they urge, along with our government, We produce power that we cannot evacuate. So Mount Coffee is producing about 88 megawatts of electricity, and we're evacuating about 22 megawatts. Because we didn't factor in transmission and distribution of the energy that is being generated. So as a government, that's a problem that we have to fix. We utilize the necessary means to fix that problem. Even if we have evacuated the 80 megawatts that Mount Coffee is generating now, the situation of power will still be insufficient for Liberia. It will still be insufficient. So we have received, as a government, several proposals. We have received proposals from groups that want to do solar energy in the hinterland. We have received proposals from car power in Turkey that want to produce additional power and evacuate that power and distribute that power and transmit that power. But we have not consummated anything yet. And all of the agreements that the government of Liberia has signed, Mr. President is a law-abiding citizen. We respect all of the agreements. But what we respect more is the interest of the people of Liberia to have access to electricity. That's a binding constraint for us. So to say yes, to answer your question, yes, we like what they've done to fix Mount Coffee, but it's not sufficient, and we explore any means that is proper and legal and beneficial to the people of Liberia for us to have more electricity. This is why the government is still supporting other avenues, other initiatives, like the initiative to evacuate power from La Côte d'Ivoire, like the project to bring power from the borders into our cities. So we don't have sufficient power. What if our country starts to industrialize? Will the 80 megawatts be sufficient to handle that? So we as a government will not tie ourselves in to any agreement that will constrain us from expanding access to electricity in our country. But do we have an agreement with car power right now? No, we don't have any legal binding agreement with them, but we are in discussions, and at the appropriate time, what is necessary for the good of our country, we as a government will do that. And then the other question was that we focus only on roads. And perhaps you didn't hear at the beginning of my comments. The government has the capacity to multitask. The reason we say priorities, meaning that that's what at the top of our list, doesn't mean we're not doing other things. We are multitasking. A few days ago, we added more nurses on the payroll. A few days ago, the president cut the ribbon for the great work that was done at JFK. That was in road. The president broke ground for the new Redemption Hospital. Was that roads? I visited the 14th Military Hospital to see the work that's ongoing. That's not roads. The government is multitasking. We are doing several things, several times, several ways. But we are saying that our priority for us to resolve the problem that the country has is for us to address the issue of roads and energy. So today's press conference was focused mainly on what we're doing with roads as an infrastructure that is necessary for our country to develop. Doesn't mean we're not doing other things. I just mentioned a few of them that's happening concomitantly with the situation of the roads. So we're doing road JFK is looking nice, and that's just the beginning. We want to make JFK to standard 1. What the president showed is 2% of what will happen with JFK. And everybody clapping for that 2%. What will happen to the new Redemption Hospital? But next year, when we go to cut the ribbon for the new Redemption Hospital, I want you to call me and say, thank you. Because apart from the building, we're going to work with people to bring qualified professionals and qualified instruments and medical supplies and medical equipment. So we are doing several things, several ways, several times together. So we are not only focused on roads. You talk about education. One of the first things the president did was to alleviate the problem that parents face about the wires. Exam, we pay the school fees, those when they pass, we try to teach them better, they will do better. We got to improve the learning environment. Well, if you improve the environment, improve the quality of tutorship, then you can improve the outcomes, the learning outcomes. So we don't expect that one day the education system will be fixed. People talk about the teachers that the president asked for in Nigeria. I can tell you, do you know how Nigerian teachers already in Liberia? How many of you know how many Nigerian teachers we have? Based on an agreement with the government of Liberia, we have Nigerian teachers in country teaching already, and more will come. We went to France. President Macron stood before the microphone and said we gave Liberia $10 million to support them. 1 week after we came out, oh, what the money now? From opposition people. So if you don't know how government can work, I don't want to know, maybe we should get it go one kind of say, y'all go run it. And see how they will be bumbling around. Because if you even know how government works, you know the budget cycle of the Republic of France, you know the foreign aid process. But anyway, last week, France came through with the first 5 million euros direct budget support. Let me tell you something about budget support. When a country takes monies from the citizens and put it into your budget, it's the greatest sign of confidence in your fiscal discipline, in your economic management discipline, and in your capacity and in your leadership. So kudos to the president. Because the people say, oh my God, president, 1 million will go on your boy. Anything that boy? No, that'd be fair. Anything that boy. So every day they're moving the goalposts. Even right now, the president we are talks to Jesus Christ, oh, we need manna for Liberia, and the manna can't. They say, oh, my writing manna is problem. So I can't win them. Manna will be falling from heaven. Look at bring PC manna from heaven. The one that Jesus said will produce and send. They will criticize it. So remember, 5 million euros. Free money, the French people, taxpayers, they suffer to pay the 5 million euros. Minister Tua signed an agreement last week. They say, oh, about 5 million, I thought you said 10. The other 5 coming because the people got processed. Second process for youth development. So in fact, in addition to that, there's another 5 million coming for the special project to engage the youth into sports and make them viable and reliable and progressive. So from 10 they go to 15 and because they were criticized. Even that 15 got to do for 15 million. The EU gave 27 million. Direct budget for police, oh, 27 million a month. So when they even get 27 million. Thank you. The Indian deal? But hello, law. Let me tell you something about law. To make a law, it means all the people in the legislature got to vote, get it ratified. So even if I am legislator, I can do nothing because it's a law. So why you ask that kind of question? Because the law says that Eton will bring the money. Eton got responsibility, the government of Liberia got responsibility. We change the law yet. I can't change it, the president can't change it. So Eton deal is not a deal. It's not a 419. It's not a 519. It's a law in Liberia. It was ratified by both houses of the legislature to face the road. Law got conditions. Read it. So yes, Eton deal is a law. Maybe you can ask the speaker or the pro tem now, because for the time he left our hand and went to the legislature, it became law. We expect all parties under that agreement to meet their side. We've done our part. The Minister of Public submitted the feasibility, he carried in there to do something. So we're waiting for the road to be fixed. But I keep saying that the president keeps his eyes on the ball. What is the ball? On the goal. He keeps his eyes on the goal. Whether you score free kick, penalty, corner kick, we want our goal. And our goal is the pavement of our road networks that we require. And nothing has changed. That's what we should all keep our eyes on. So whether Eton, Don't Eat, World Bank, Bank War, IMF, FMR, we'll face the road. That's the main thing. Thank you.
questions. You talked about the commencement of the second phase of the Somala Drive works. Technically, works have commenced. If you live along that corridor, you would have seen some survey works going on. The works that are going on now are works that can be done during this season. You will not see massive earthworks being done because of the season, but the works are scheduled in a way that you are able to do some part during the rainy season and do the other part during the dry season. So the works that are being done during the rainy season are those that are as per the schedule of implementation. An issue was raised about the exact percentage of completion of works at the executive mansion. To be exact, it is 68.0% of completion of works at the executive mansion. Somebody raised the issue of the challenges of government I mentioned. Yes, the government does have enormous challenges. First, scarce resources with competing demands for those resources. We want to fix roads, we want to build schools, we want to build hospitals, we want to put teachers on payroll, we want to put nurses on payroll, we want to develop our country. I mean, these are challenges in the face of not too impressive local resources. The issue of disingenuous. To be disingenuous is to be insincere. Another part of the definition would be to be disingenuous is to know the truth and pretend not to know the truth in your utterances or in your comments. For someone to suggest that the Ministry of Public Works will enter into an arrangement that has to do with the construction of roads, that has to do with the determination of data, the collection of data, without conducting pre-feasibility or feasibility study. That's just being disingenuous, especially when that person calls himself an engineer. Thank you.
Do you have questions for Minister?
Good afternoon, sir. Yeah, for you. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Peter Boyiga and I work for Capital FM. There have been this speculation that the Ministry of Public Works doesn't give out contracts to Liberian-based contractors. Instead, it gives contracts to foreign nationals. Is that true?
Okay, the minister is taking the please come.
Good afternoon, my name is Beba Jino and I'm reporting for the Power newspaper. Minister, I would like to understand from you, Minister Nangwe, I would like to understand from you that you said you visited a 40 military hospital. So I would like to know in a percentage of how far it had gone. Number two, the president declared the asset, but we don't know, or I want to know the amount eaten for money or properties.
Well, my name is Betty Johnson Bayo, Front Page Africa. I have several questions. One is that the road fund to Minister of Public Works. Okay, I would like to know how much is involved into the road fund and who are the importers. And to Minister Namwe, I would like to know the status of punch in other stations and whose licenses were suspended. Thank you.
We will take 3 more so that the minister can address it close.
Daniel Davis, Minister of Information, New Liberia. Honorable Minister of Public Works, I want to know, if other people share the same view, we want to know whether your ministry had a competent to monitor the tunnel document, material, equipment that listed into it to show that no material and equipment are used for the prosperity of our new rollout, especially under the new government.
My name is I work for Lena. My question goes to the Minister Nambi. Though you
Minister, Manuel Chiaga Castle, and a report for the metric. And no, it's combined. It's combined. And I like to say in this public manner that for the relative short period of time the government has taken power, I think we have done much in terms of feasibility study. We just put that in no comments on this project start. And that's my question. And we've been a partner with the World Bank in town, in Memorial. And then when the government took power, they left the World Bank, in an effort to ease our road infrastructure problem, to sort to and get money loan agreement from two entities. Now at the end of the day, these instruments are passed into law and becomes binding on both parties based upon its terms and conditions. It is the duty of our government as a responsible government to live up to the terms and conditions. Now we go back to World Bank. So what I want to know is, how do the government intend to address the two loan agreements? And secondly, what precipitated the proposal from World Bank? Can we know what the detail that made World Bank say, oh, we can give you this to sort this out? Thank you.
Mr. Adap, you did two tasks. My name is Martha Davis. I report to the Trust FM. My question goes to the Public Works Minister, Mr. Newpan. We would like to know the extent of the pronouncement that will be when it comes to installing 400 new light poles along the RCI highway. How far are we with that project? Thank you, sir.
Yeah, my name is Bruce Nagwe and I'm with Colina. I'm going political. Mr. Minister, I heard you say the Unity Party that you are a member of, an executive member of, is factionalized. Can you say to us who is leading the ones that is good, the faction that is good? And is there any intention of you leading Unity Party soon? Thank you.
I'm leading a faction that I'm talking about. And because we like the country, the faction will decide what to do in the near future and how to continue to support the effort of the progressive people in the country, those who want the country to be better in spite of the difficulties. And I wrote, okay, I see the question came about the reform wasn't for me. The asset of the president. I'll make a category statement. The president was not the one who created a law about declaring assets. He wasn't. The law was formulated before he even became senator. He inherited the law and he complied with the law. All of the provisions of the law. In spite of what others are saying, the laws are very clear. And this is not the first time for the president to declare his asset. He's done it before severally in several different capacities. So he has complied with the law. Those who formulated the law recognize and determine the reason why the law was crafted: for transparency, for investigative purposes, and for the purpose of ensuring that the resources of the nation is preserved. And the president has complied with all of the elements of the law. And that is what is important. If he doesn't comply with the law, then we can hold him to account. But he's complied with the law, and we have a right as a Liberian. Maybe we should make a new law to say that when you become president, you should bring your money and put it down Broad Street and let everybody see it. And, then we do that as a new law. But the law as it exists, he has gone above and beyond in compliance. That's where it is, And that's what he was required to do as a president. He took the oath of office to comply with the law, and he has complied. If we want to create a new law that will make new demands on him as a president, then we as a country can do it. We write to the legislature. A private citizen can initiate the formulation of a law Once you have enough signatures, you go to the legislature and say, the new law won, when the president get $5, you take $5, put it on Broad Street. Everybody see it. Then we follow that one too. But as far as I'm concerned, and as far as the law is concerned, the president has complied fully. Number 2, about Punch FM. We started a process. Firstly, this country has freedom of speech and freedom of the press. But we initiated a process because we have to have regulation where some of those that were granted licenses, including permits that were signed by myself. But for a radio station to operate, it's not only the Ministry of Information that is involved. We have at least 4 entities of government. So if I gave a letter, a permit to an entity to say, go to the next step, and while going to the next step, there is a problem, I, as the minister responsible for information, not about the content. You're right, we not see radio station and the cost part is still running. But if there's a technical issue that we have discovered, I know 1 station, 2 stations, in fact, I had the same frequency. The 2 stations, I will not call the frequency yet, because we're still in the process of reviewing. 88.8. The other one, 88.8. How do we broadcast now? Because when I get permit, I don't get frequency, they go to LTA. LTA, sometimes they don't see the permits that we have, or the other one, they didn't get permit, they go to LTA. We have to resolve technical issues. It's not a clamp down on free press. Currently in the country, we have at least operating, the ones that are operating, about 60 radio stations. So why would we start one? All the 60 radio stations, the government controlling it. Some of them there, MICAT station, Power station, radio station, broadcast station, music station, they're operating. But we have a responsibility to ensure that the space is regulated properly. So we, along with the LTA, we are just reviewing. Some of them have not cooperated with us in this process, and that's what's causing the delay. Call everybody, come with your documentation, come and make your case, so that we can resolve some of the technical issues. Some people give us the address. In their submission, they say, I'm on 54 Broad Street. Nobody there. How will we do it now? So we're just doing a technical review. We are not clamping down on the press. Punch FM, Kick FM, Slap FM, all of them that they will run, they will run. But once we're done with what we have to do to ensure that there is proper regulation. So we, I think I heard say Punch FM, all the other FM, they're not one station. It's being affected by this. Some newspapers too. The other man applied for a permit. He registered the paper, went to LRA to pay. LRA found that his entity had issues already, so they declined to register him. So what we do now, we get that man permit. Suppose he owes somebody or you carry a pay. We say go ahead. So these issues are mostly technical. So whether you want slap, you want punch, you want kick, you want blow, you want step, all the FM will be just like I never gesticulate. I apologize, we pay for all that thing. I'm my own man station. I'm most that station, I don't do that. What am I really paying a room for you? So I want to assure everybody, because we've been engaged with other partners who have raised this issue about whether this is a freedom of the press issue. And on the day that the government of Liberia submitted a bill to decriminalize speech offenses, so that even because the president man is not criminal, the president said people who won't call my man, let them call them. I don't like it. I'm a respectable man, but it shouldn't be criminal. The next day, only one newspaper carried the story way in the corner. I mean, that's the advances in press freedom the government has made. So the House of Representatives pass it, and the Senate, when they come back from recess, they will pass it. These are the indicators. You put the radio on every day. People, hello, yeah, this is Murphy Karen. I'm calling from Ghana Bell. Yeah, today I want to talk about astrophysics. And everybody is an expert. So people call it free press. So they say, we get free press. When they were, hello, I'm calling from MICAT. I want to discuss the health situation in the country. You know, to operate a patient, you got to open your everybody, know everything. Because we have a free press, and we continue to have that. So those who call in on radio, you know, when all the other stations come on, the owner of some of these stations, I know them personally, will not prevent anybody from opening a station. We urge them to cooperate so that we can finish this issue, and then we allow you to go and perform your function. And those members of the international community who asked us, we have explained that to them, and we have asked them to come in so we can resolve it. What you do now, if 2 stations, 3 stations got the same frequency, do anybody will hear you? No. That's an issue that we have to resolve. And somebody say, oh, how will they resolve it? How? The ministry that is responsible for resolution, he resolve it. You say, oh, I met him, other men who got the other station, you say, he ain't got problem. There you go. Then, the road fund. What's that called? The road fund for transportation. Oh, the transportation fare? But the thing important is that the first day, they say, oh, they go Bloody Road. Anybody Bloody Road today? The fare was calculated after discussion with all of the stakeholders. It was calculated based on the economic reality. What is the actual cost? What is the artificially inflated cost? So yes, even though some areas will say 60 dollars and making it 65, so when I go further, that will be better than I make it 160. So right now they say the thing face itself. We need to go do anything. My second ride permits on that. I can ride KK. I rode the one that used to be 160, they go way down to 90 dollars. Try it, get one taxi. Yes, we say it should be 80, but some people making it 100, but 100 better than the 160. So the Ministry of Transport got mechanisms already, along with the price situation. We're not joking, if you inflate prices, we close our business down. Because it was calculated scientifically, and we call all of them in, both at Ministry of Transport and at the Ministry of Commerce. So these prices are not arbitrary, as some people want you to believe that it's a policy issue, policy dispute. Any policy you try to introduce, once it's new, you have some kickback. What's happening now? Anybody blocking the road? And people in taxes with a reduced price? That's what we want. That's the ultimate goal. That's the ultimate goal, and we succeeded in bringing the price of transportation down, and the price of many commodities come down. Why I can talk about the rate now? When the rate go up, when 41, then the 42, all the people who are rate people, all of them are lost. Because the rate going down, ain't going up again. So they're not issue anymore. So they got a new issue now. The rate when they finish, they say, oh, they loan that down. They loan that, and the road coming in face. Sonny, actually, let me tell you what the president really want. Let me talk it today. We want to pay loan, we want nothing, we want free money to face the road. That's the ultimate objective for the World Bank. I'd rather get the money free. If we get to it, then we'll go to good loan, and that's where we are. And we'll go to China, we'll ask for some more money again for road. Y'all will watch. President will be in China on the 1st of September. Y'all will watch if you not ask for money for road. We do it because we need to fix the road. We ask for money for anything. So I think one more letter coming again. Because we ask the Chinese go to help us with connection. The current will get people. What the use of current if I don't get it to my house? Don't tell me now. Then you read a letter to say, oh, we're producing 80 megawatt. 80 megawatt of man back there, if it's not in my house, it's useless. So we're putting our reply. So the partner need to understand that we, this is a different, the government is unconventional, different. We're not trying over to respect. One man said they would do it. IMF said they would do it. 171 years we've been fighting everything they say. Sometimes when I agree with them 100%, and at the beginning, and we agree, we want to eat on, and it came with 1 billion. Maybe we say no, again, will come with 2. Thank you.
Liberian Homes is working. Westwood, Liberian Homes is working. Jupiter Construction, Liberian Homes is working. Maybe I need to let you know where they're working. MDMC is in charge of the corridor between Ganta and Zwadro, ensuring that that corridor remains opened. Westwood is also responsible for the corridor between Grand Bassa and Riverses, ensuring that that corridor is opened. Westwood also did the pavement of the road in front of the President's house. Those are Liberian companies. Jupiter Construction, another Liberian company, is responsible for the replacement of the Timor Bridge, the better bridge over the Timor River. That's a Liberian company. Solid Rock, another Liberian company. Solid Rock is now involved with the opening of Alice in the EW area. Africa Construction, another Liberian company, involved with the opening of Alice in the same area. 21st Century, a Liberian company also involved in this work. Mandy Construction, they did the drainage works around the President's residence. Again, another Liberian company. Do we have non-Liberian companies in the sector? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And these companies are also competing and they are working. We have the famous Chico and Seco. Even SSF, registered under a Liberian name, a Liberian company, is also working. The single contract that we've awarded exclusively since we went to the Ministry of Public Works is the patching, to patch the potholes between Gabriel Tucker Bridge and the St. Paul Bridge. And that contract was awarded consistent with PPCC regulations and with the direct involvement of PPCC. As Minister of Public Works, I do not have the authority to award contracts to companies of my choice. The procurement processes are clear under the laws of Liberia. We also have companies working in the rural parts of our country, working on the feeder roads. These companies are giving contracts based on procurement processes. And this is just to dispel the rumor that Liberian companies are not involved. Let me go further. When we went to negotiate the Eton loan, I was a member of the delegation. We insisted and succeeded in putting in the Eton arrangement that works must be given to Liberian companies, specifically spelled out in the agreement. And this is the first time in the history of the Republic of Liberia that we have a road agreement in which it is specifically stated that Liberian companies must be awarded, must participate in the contract. Again, a demonstration of what the President said during his inauguration, that no longer will Liberians be spectators in the economy of their own country. So maybe when we just think, just from sheer imagination, then we begin to make comments. Perhaps to digress, maybe let me join him in digress. Over the past week, I've had calls from various journalists asking me about a missing generator, 100 kVA generator at the Ministry of Public Works. I even read on social media there's some fatiga or something. Wrote on social media that the Minister of Public Works took away the standby generator from the ministry. Yes, and I'm using it at my house as my standby generator. If there's one thing that I can say and say clearly, for those who know me, I don't have a very big appetite for material things. The house in which I live today, I've been living since 1999. And since that day, I've been in senior positions in government. So I will go to Public Works, the generator that there needs a crane to remove it and put it on low bed and carry it to Banasway. Even my generator, I'm not sure you can take that generator that Public Works is using. So let's move a step forward. Ask questions. Simple. Ask questions. Then we begin to get answers. The issue was raised as to the road fund. The road fund has many sources of raising revenue, but the main source right now as we speak is the 30 cents levy. As we speak, it's the 30 cent levy that is on every gallon of petroleum product that comes into the country. As per calculation, it is expected that on an annual basis, about 35 million United States dollars will be raised for the road fund on an annual basis, and from the levy on the importation of petroleum products in Liberia. Another thing, and sooner rather than later this will come to us, maybe we need to talk about it right now. We are using the roads in our country without paying for these roads. All of us, for the past 171 years, we paid nothing for our roads. People bringing all kinds of vehicles, trucks, with so much tons, and they use these roads. When the roads deteriorate, when the roads depreciate, they expect government to fix these roads. Even the taxes they pay the government for registration, those taxes cannot even hire a truck to bring one load of apparatus. And so we are working out plans where we will pay for the roads we use. In civilized countries across the world, you have toll stations. For once, there's free mentality that everything is free. We have to change it. If we want to build a road between ESWA and RCI, and if this road is going to be the pride of Liberia, what is wrong with paying something when you're on a road? As opposed to us having a road being taken over by waters during the rainy season. So if we say we want to develop it as Liberians, then we must be able to pay something. And this is in the pipeline. And the money from there will go to the road fund as well. The issue of competence was raised as to whether or not the Ministry of Public Works has the requisite competence to provide supervisory oversight for the implementation of these projects. My answer is an unequivocal yes. We do have the requisite competence, and this will not be the first time that the ministry will be involved in these works. The road from Coca-Cola factory to Banga, from Banga to Ganta, from Ganta to the Ganta border, it was the Ministry of Public Works engineers who provided the oversight supervision. The road from Carpentry, the road from Carpentry to Buchanan, the Ministry of Public Works provided oversight. Even when it comes to the tendering processes, the procurement processes, at the Ministry of Public Works, we have the Infrastructure Implementation Unit, the IIU. This is a unit that provides supervisory oversight for all workbank projects. The staff you have there are staff of the Ministry of Public Works. So yes, we do have the requisite competence to provide oversight supervision for these projects. And wherein there is need for capacity building, technical assistance, of course our arms are opened. The European Union, the American government, the African Development Bank, and ECOWAS are on record at meetings. They are on record of telling us that they are prepared to give us technical assistance. Our arms are open to whatever technical assistance that can be given. So yes, we do have the competence to provide supervisory oversight. You're talking about the name of the importers. Coming back to the road fund. Anybody, any company that brings in petroleum product to Liberia, once you put your pipe, but as you can see, we the electricity supply is being expanded. There are communities, even recently we're in the Dole community, with the pavement of the road, lighting is being provided by the LEC. So we are working together. And along this line, let me also inform you that the street lights and traffic lights, right? They've been of serious concern to government, and efforts are underway very, very soon to reactivate, resuscitate the traffic lights that we have around here so that we don't have unnecessary difficulties with the traffic.
Thank you, Minister. You can retire. Thank you also. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, on behalf of the Honorable Len Eugene Nangwe of the Ministry of Information, Cultural Affairs and Tourism, the Honorable Minister of Public Works, Honorable Mabutu Blan Nipa, and all of the government officials here, we want to thank you for coming today. I wish to hear from you on your radio station, television station, or read something in the newspaper. We thank you very much, and we respectfully submit on that note. Have a pleasant good afternoon.
Tomorrow we'll have a special press conference with ladies here at the press hall. Tomorrow by 11 o'clock, ladies. Please come. 11 o'clock, ladies. It's all about the censor. Please come tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock.
Okay, we want to say thank you. We've been here at the Ministry of Information, Culture and Tourism at the regular press briefing, but I've been here with my hard-working colleague Andy Kwame. Here, Andy, my name is Mohammed Belete. Thank you so much for watching Great TV.
When Mala is moved to me, staying in touch with my supplier, with my customer, wherever I will.
What mattered the most to us was to have fun by creating and sharing great memories.
What mattered the most to me was staying connected with my friends.
What mattered the most to me was being able to work fast and increase my business productivity.
What mattered the most to me was being able to take care of my family and business in no time.
What mattered the most to me was getting immediate support whenever I was in need.
What mattered the most to us at Orange was connecting you, bringing you fun and emotions, helping your business grow, making money easy to handle, and so much more. And for years to come, it will matter even more. Thank you for this wonderful first year together.
Orange.
Think of it, we design it, name it, we create it. His design make you feel designs again. We give you the best quality in any kind of printing using the latest technology in digital printing. We offer the following services: graphic design, mesh printing, billboard erection, logo design, business card, flyers and posters, cap printing, banner printing, calendars, stickers, t-shirts and more. And we also bring all types of vehicle. For the best in quality design in printing, contact His Design on 086 921 765 or 0777 65 0014. We are located on the corner of Front and Macklin Streets in Tourist Building. Email us at hitsdesign@yahoo.com or like our Facebook page at His Design. His Design, we make you feel designs again.
10 years experience in broadcast, the time has come to unveil the biggest change. Introducing the new look. Sports FM, we deliver the action. Truth FM, the heart and soul of Liberia. Your #1 television station, Real TV, transmitting the real vision. Together, we are a team. Together, everyone achieve more. We are Renaissance Communications Incorporated, where national unity begins.
When Malad is moved to me, staying in touch with my supplier, with my customer, wherever I will.
What mattered the most to us was to have fun by creating and sharing great memories.
What mattered the most to me was staying connected with my friends.
What mattered the most to me was being able to work fast and increase my business productivity.
What mattered the most to me was being able to take care of my family and business in no time.
What mattered the most to me was getting immediate support whenever I was in need.
What mattered the most to us at Orange was connecting you, bringing you fun and emotions, helping your business grow, making money easy to handle, and so much more. And for years to come, it will matter even more. Thank you for this wonderful first year together.
Orange.
Think of it, we design it, name it, we create it. His design make you feel designs again. We give you the best quality in any kind of printing using the latest technology in digital printing. We offer the following services: graphic design, mesh printing, billboard erection, logo design, business card, flyers and posters, cap printing, banner printing, calendars, stickers, t-shirts and more. And we also bring all types of vehicle. For the best and quality design in printing, contact His Design on 086 921 765 or 0777 650014. We are located on the corner of Front and Macklin Streets in Tourist Building. Email us at hitsdesign@yahoo.com or like our Facebook page at His Design. His Design, we make you feel designs again.